Tip number one for getting into parkour: get into the culture, get into the community, find like a cool local scene of like people that do it. Watch the videos, get into the whole world of parkour. It like keeps your mind thinking about it, and it just becomes your life quite quickly.
You got to find what you enjoy, because sometimes you'll be watching videos where you'll be getting inspired by your friends, but what they do might not be what you enjoy. So if you're trying it all day and you're struggling against it and you walk home and you're like, man, I didn't do anything today, then you can feel really down. Instead, you need to go out and just find what you enjoy and practice that. Practice it to your heart's content and really have a good time every time you go out.
One of the first things I'll find if I look at a jump that I want to do, the first thing I look for is where's the ukemi? What am I going to do if I overshoot, if I undershoot, if I completely miss it, if I, you know, whatever. There's always, you have to have a way out in my opinion. Or if you miss, or you mess up, or you're tired, or you make a mistake, you're knackered. And more than anything, I hate going home with an injury. It depresses me more than anything ever. I'd rather not do a jump than have an injury.
There'll be a lot of times when you're in training when you feel like you're on fire, you feel like you can do some awesome things, some big jumps, just because you've seen other people doing these big jumps. And you need to learn your limits. You need to know when it's time to relax and when it's time to take a step back from a jump and think, is this the smartest thing for me to be doing? And having a great community around you is something that's going to help with your ego. So don't let your ego get ahead of yourself.
Tip number 5 is technique. So technique is one of the most important fundamentals of parkour, really getting to know how your body is reacting to a certain situation, which you can improve by using technique and practicing technique to the point where all your movement is just second nature. You don't have to think so much about what you're doing, it just happens from muscle memory. So technique is also a really good thing to work on in terms of safety as well. It keeps you safe if you know exactly how your body's going to react to a certain situation. Being able to trust yourself and trust what you can do.